Hey you guys, good morning. So I wanted to talk to y'all today about something that I'm seeing a lot of within the healer and spiritualist online atmosphere. And it's really concerning for me because a lot of these people are in my age range, like 25 to 35 or so. And what I'm talking about is they get just as ensnared in spiritual warfare and psychic attack as their quote-unquote enemies are, or the people that they talk about, right? Because the people that they're talking about are the low-level, possessed, obsessed, negative, hurtful, mean-spirited people that misuse spirituality. Okay, they misuse it, they abuse it, all of the above. But I'm noticing this trend, and I think a lot of it is for content. I'm just going to be very honest with you. I think a lot of it is for clickbait and selling. We all know that fear-mongering sells. Fear sells. Unfortunately. You talk about bindings and jinxes and hexes and curses and psychic attack and mal de ojo. Enough, you're going to get a certain type of audience. And it just really upsets me because I feel like we forget that a lot of this low-level behavior from their enemies or people like them is psychic vampirism. A lot of it's vampiric. A lot of it is parasitic. A lot of times these so-called enemies are people that you once had in your life. And for whatever reason, they're not in your life anymore, but your attention to them is like a dope hit. They're like a dope fiend for your essence, for your energy. Whether it's good or bad, they don't care. And another issue is they kind of box themselves in, content and business-wise, by only sticking to the spiritual warfare side of things. And I think that's a mistake because they're teaching you all of these outward things. And don't get me wrong, I'm a witch. I strongly believe in spiritual baths. I love them. I believe in cleansing and protection and all this stuff, but I also do my inner work. Because I have had some of the nastiest, most obsessed, low-level, obsessed, possessed people trying to come after me in my past. Like, if y'all knew the things that these nasty people tried to do to me, you would be shocked that such evil exists. But it does. And I've seen it. I'm still here. And focusing on myself and doing my inner work and not getting so caught up in it is one of the things that kept me safe and protected. Because that is the ultimate lesson. Don't give in to these people's bullshit. Okay? If somebody's throwing things at you, cleanse yourself, remove it, reverse it, whatever you gotta do, and move forward. Act like they are nothing because they are not anything. I'm not saying that karmatic bullshit and karma swapping and destiny swapping attempts and glamour swapping attempts and energetic theft don't exist, because they do. But you guys also have to remember, what kind of person, if you really, really think about it, what kind of person is going to be trying to steal people's blessings or offload their negative karma onto someone else? It's somebody that knows they're not shit. Like, they know they're not shit. They know God doesn't fuck with them like that. Pardon my language, but it's the truth. And that's why. Because of their behavior. But they get stuck in this trap, you guys, because they're always going to have to be stealing. And they're always going to have to be siphoning from other people. And even if they do manage to take some money down, that doesn't know their power, then they'll have to move on to somebody else, because that's what parasites and vampires do. Okay? A lot of it is clickbait. A lot of it is them boxing themselves in content-wise and getting stuck in this nasty energetic trap. And I refuse. I know y'all want more content on spiritual warfare and how to protect yourself and defend yourself. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get that wrapped up in it. And plus, I don't box myself in. I never have. And granted, I don't have tens of thousands of subscribers, but I'm okay with that. Because I know that my messages and my videos reaches the people that it needs to every day. I don't care if it's 5 people. Those 5 people needed that message in that moment, and I did what I was supposed to do. You know? Today I might make this video. Tomorrow it might be a video about Espiritismo. The next day it might be a collective reading. I do whatever I want, content-wise, and it works for me, and it works for my business. And I refuse to get trapped in the negative BS. So I gently and lovingly encourage y'all to do the same thing. And do not allow your enemies to ensnare you in this way, because it's very parasitic. They just want your attention, my love. Okay? If you would like to book a reading, you can click the link in my description, or you can visit sirensnectar.com. But until next time, you guys, I love you very much, and I'll talk to you later.